I'm Ted from Everything Attachments, and we're today with a neat attachment we want to show you. It's called the Hook-up. It goes on any mini excavator and up to a mid-size excavator. But what it does is you remove your skid steer bucket and you're able to put this hook-up on it, and it gives you the exact same attachment as a Bobcat skid steer, or what's considered now to be a universal skid steer attachment. It has the two handles just like a skid steer would have if you were putting on any type of attachment on the front. And on this particular model, this is for a 161 Kubota excavator, which does have a type of quick attach here. This part here can be made to fit basically any mini excavator on the market that I know of. So what it does is it turns your excavator with your small bucket into a machine that can do anything that a skid steer can do. For instance, one great thing would be to put, like, if you had an 8,000 or 10,000 pound skid steer, you could use a 60 to 72 inch material bucket like would be on the front of a tractor loader or skid steer on the front, and simply use your excavator arm to load in a pile of sand, which would hold a whole lot more volume than your excavator bucket, loose dirt or whatever, and then be able to dump it in a dump truck much further away and higher than you could with a skid steer, and not actually have to move the machine at all. So you're not having to burn up your tracks, you're not having to burn up your tires like you would on a skid steer. I mean, there's just attachment after attachment. Pallet forks, you want to lift bricks up on a roof, anything. An excavator has a very long arm, it has a lot of lifting capacity, and with this you could use pallet forks, a regular material bucket, grapple buckets for doing brush, getting it out of a pile, loading it into a dump truck. There's just use after use. I believe if I had a mini excavator, I wouldn't be caught without a hookup where I could use skid steer attachments on it. Everything Attachments can help you get the right hookup for your machine and the right hitch that you're going to need for your machine, whether it be a quick attach or a pin style hookup. They do make one that's heavier duty than this when you go over the 15,000 pound range, but it still hooks up the same on the skid steer end of it. So give us a call, tell us what machine you've got, we'll get you sized correctly and get it coming to you as soon as possible at Everything Attachments.